actually almost Wednesday. I'm getting around to vlogging now. And today was kind of like a bittersweet day, honestly. I woke up feeling really, really depressed. Like, I haven't felt that down since the beginning of the year. And I noticed that it impacted me a bit harder because consistently throughout these past, week and some few days, like, I've been pretty happy about things, feeling good about life and everything, but today I just woke up and I felt like shit emotionally. It made it even weirder because, I had to go to work today. It was the first day back at work, so that made it a little bit harder. I actually reached out to one of my friends and hung out with him today, which normally isn't something that I would do because I just, sit in bed and mope and feel bad about stuff. So I'm really happy about that part. And I'm really, really happy for the time that I spent with her because she's like awesome. We had a great time hanging out, but I went grocery shopping yesterday, so I really didn't need to buy food outside of the house, but I did. I got some sushi and I still feel very guilty about that. I also had to pick up some socks because the shoes that I have, even though you can wear them without socks, I needed socks with them. They were starting to get a bit minging. So that purchase I didn't feel that bad about, even though they're, mass-produced socks from Target, not as ethically sourced that I would want them to be, but, it was in my budget. But then I went to Lush, and, I really like Lush. I like their philosophy about everything. Like, pretty much every package that they have is recycled or recyclable. And they just have a really good philosophy with ethical sourcing and fair labor and all that other fun stuff. And I did need to buy some new shampoo because I'm literally on my last drops here. But I just feel so fucking guilty for buying $22 worth of things. And it's stuff I need. I got a shampoo bar, which, zero waste, that's freaking awesome. But this was like $10. And I got some toothy tabs, which is basically like solid toothpaste, and the name, very cheeky. And this was also like $10, with tax. It was like $22 and some odd cents, and I feel fucking terrible about it, which is strange because I have a shit ton of free samples here of other products, like other hair products, like conditioner and I feel awful for spending money. I do, and I don't know if that's because, I haven't completely used up what I already have, or if that's just because with this extreme minimalism experiment, I've gotten into the mindset of just not consuming things that I don't need to consume, and now I'm just beating myself up about it. I don't know. But I just feel really disappointed in myself for overspending today. It was mostly just eating the sushi that I didn't really need. I don't know. It's been a weird day. Emotionally, it's been a huge roller coaster. It started out down, then it was up, and then now it's kind of down once I'm back home and everything. I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I just feel so disappointed in spending money. So things didn't really get that much better today. I've been feeling incredibly low all day. I woke up late and I haven't really had energy or the motivation to do anything, and I feel like crap for it. So right now I'm here in the bath, modestly blogging. You can't see anything except for my foot. Hi. I'm just trying to reset everything. I was supposed to go out tonight with my friend Maya again for some more drinking at some of the bars that we frequent, but after last night's spending and just the way that I'm feeling today, it's just not going to be a good idea for me. So I decided to stay home, and I'm going to be treating myself to some self-care in order to combat it. So yeah, it's just really unfortunate because first, like, what was it, 9-ish days of this experiment, I was feeling really, really good about things. I was like, yes, I haven't felt this good about myself and my life for a very long time. And then, of course, everything has to come crashing down for, like, no obvious reason. And it's really just kind of starting to get to me. I am going to be making an appointment with a counselor because I finally have enough insurance coverage to do so. So that's going to be made tomorrow. I was supposed to make it today, but I literally forgot until Maya was like, did you make that appointment today? And, whatever. So I'm just gonna continue kind of pampering myself, taking it easy, treating myself with some love, And hopefully tomorrow when I wake up, things will be improved. All right, today is the 12th. I'm still feeling really not that great. And my living situation, or I guess my living space, really reflects that right now. It's embarrassing that I'm able to get a space with this little stuff this messy, but this is what it looks like right now. This is what happens every time I get really depressed. So I guess brace yourselves. We've got my bed stuff, laundry, just things hanging out. I've got fucking Pizza Hut, like, you know, shit has gone south when I have Pizza Hut. And, you know, just all of this stuff. My living area is just a goddamn mess, and, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clean it right now. Like, I have no idea why I'm feeling this way. I've been just kind of watching Netflix, but right now I'm just like, you know, I really need to do something, so I'm gonna try to go through some of the older footage that I filmed before even shooting this for my other channel, see if I can get that edited and up and everything, because I've seriously neglected my beauty channel. But honestly, like, I've been thinking about it for the past few weeks, like even a month, and, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing that necessarily. I don't know. It's a big decision, and I still haven't really made up my mind. But yep, it's Thursday, and I still just feel completely awful. I have learned something this week, and hi, Gert. That is Gertrude is extremely cute, but I already knew that. Come here. Get out of the frame. Get out of the frame. But that is, overhead lights are no bueno for me. I didn't even realize how late it was getting, but it is 11:52 p.m., way past my bedtime. And since the overhead light is on and it's a really, really bright, compact fluorescent, it tricks my body into not being tired. Because it's like, oh, it's light outside, even though it's completely dark. It's been dark for hours. And, so I'd like to be able, Gertrude, what are you doing? I'd like to be able to replace it with like a floor lamp or a reading lamp or something, just so my room isn't so freaking bright, because this is not good for my sleep schedule, which is not good for my health. Yes, Gertie. Yes, Gertie, I know, Gertrude, I know. That's definitely one thing to fix once I have the ability to, like a floor lamp or something. I don't know, but this thing is totally harshing my mellow. Today is Friday. I really apologize that this week's vlog has been a bit of a Debbie Downer. This week has just been bad for me, mostly just because of poor decisions that I've made, in addition to just basic faulty brain chemicals. So I'm feeling better today. I'm a lot more animated, but I'm dealing with what I like to call like a depression hangover. So I'm not really at the low point that I was, but I'm still feeling like that residually. I don't have all my energy back. But I did make another bad financial decision today. I bought some more fucking Pizza Hut. So that is 2 orders of Pizza Hut in exactly as many days. So now I'm out like $40, which is money that could have been spent way, way, way better. And I don't even like Pizza Hut. I hate the way it makes me feel about myself. I just hate the way that it feels inside my stomach. I just hate it. It's just a habit, and it's something that I need to work on. And even though this week has been dreadful for my mental health, and also probably for you guys, seeing me like schlep through this and be like, whoa, it's me, my life is awful, blah, 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 blah. It's given me kind of an eye-opening experience of what I need to work on. And I've been in correspondence with a therapist this week. Hopefully I'll be able to get an appointment with her by the end of the month. And, you know, just being mindful of what I did this week has given me kind of like a little checklist to go over with her. Like, I need to fix my relationship with spending money when I am feeling bad, because it obviously doesn't do anything. I felt like shit after going to Lush, which is normally something that would bring me so much happiness. But now that I'm kind of like changing my life view and like my relationship with items and stuff like that, you know, it's not something that I need to do anymore. And I also really need to work on my relationship with food. I haven't had a healthy relationship with food in well over a decade, and that's something that I really need help with. Like, my basic reflexes when I'm feeling bad is just eat food, and I don't even fucking like Pizza Hut. I think it's disgusting. It tastes bad. It makes me feel bad, like physically, and it makes me feel bad emotionally, but I ended up spending like $40 there in 2 days, and that is crazy. That is honestly the definition of insanity, is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome each time. I don't feel better afterwards. I feel horrible afterwards. But like that initial tiny spurt of serotonin and dopamine that go into my brain when I take a first bite of something, my brain is like, oh yeah, that's totally worth like the $20. It's not. It's not. Like, I have this weekend to turn this week around. Like, I literally have 2 days. I have Saturday and I have Sunday, and I really do need to do something. Today and yesterday I've been working on editing and uploading videos to my beauty channel, so I got that done. So that's hooray for a little bit of progress there. But mostly I've just been, you know, on Netflix. And so I think that I need to set up an area where my computer is away from my bed space, because now that my bed space and my computer kind of don't have designated areas, I've been using my computer a lot more and not for its intended purpose of editing footage. So I think I'm gonna have to move that away from here, and that's something that I'm gonna have to keep in mind when I move everything back in, because I was thinking about not moving my desk back in because I don't necessarily like it. But now that I don't have it, I've recognized that it did serve a purpose to, you know, create a very noticeable difference in space between, you know, lounging quarters and working quarters. So that's something I'm gonna have to move back in until I can replace it with something I like better. Not a very positive week so far, but through all the crap, you know, I am discovering things, and that's what this entire experiment is about. I am ending my Saturday with a nice warm steamy bath. I've felt pretty good all day. I'm really liking the new setup, which you guys would have seen in my room tour that I put up today. So yeah, all I have to do tomorrow is just film a few like shots for the datelines for this vlog, get it edited and get it up, and tomorrow will mark 2 weeks, so halfway done with this vlog, or this experiment. I'm like really excited. I think I'm gonna go celebrate by getting some Starbucks because I got a gift card. This week was pretty hard on me emotionally for like no apparent reason, but I did learn some stuff, one of which is that I really want to get like a comfy chair. I know, kind of a weird want, but I've been thinking about it, and you know, if I get a comfy chair somewhere else to sit, hi Gertrude, that is going to keep me from lying in bed all day or doing like all of my stuff in my bed. You know, I'll be able to edit from there, read books, and kind of help me differentiate between my sleeping area and my lounging area, because Gertrude, get out of here, because I don't want both of them to do the same thing, because then my internal clock and everything, Gertrude, gets out of whack. But yeah, that's gonna be for another time, because chairs are expensive and I am poor. Very poor. Exceptionally poor. And with that little nugget of information, I'm going to wrap this vlog up. I will see you guys next week. Bye.